My colleagues on the Hunterdon County Board of County Commissioners are calling on Governor Murphy to stop the school aid madness coming out of Trenton. For the last year, we've been crippled by the COVID-19 public health emergency. We've lost friends, loved ones, our businesses and jobs. And unfortunately for many parents, our children have suffered the most over the last year. Not being able to go to school and socialize, the numerous struggles of online education, the long-term effects of this pandemic have certainly not been fully seen, especially in children. This year, the state is proposing cutting aid to Hunterdon County schools by $2.6 million, while simultaneously increasing school aid for most other districts to the tune of more than $500 million statewide. We're told there's a state school funding law that ties everybody's hands. Don't you believe it? Language can be inserted in the state budget that overrides the existing law and ensures that every single school district receives no less funding this year than it did last year, particularly as they face additional costs brought on by the pandemic. Freezing aid at last year's levels would not stop the madness for Hunterdon County or restore the $8.4 million lost over the last 4 years, but it would at least slow it down. At the March 16th Hunterdon County Commissioners meeting, I introduced a resolution calling on 13 other boards of commissioners where school aid is being targeted for cuts to send resolutions to their legislators who represent their counties, which comprise better than half of the members of the state legislature, demanding that budget language be inserted in the fiscal year 2022 budget that will protect our school children, our property taxpayers, and our teachers from these unfair aid cuts. While the board has taken many steps to effectively combat this flawed legislation, we still need your help to protect the future of all children throughout Hunterdon County. We need your help, your voices, to call on Governor Murphy and make him hear loudly and clearly that Hunterdon County is paying attention and that we deserve action. Join me in sharing our Change.org petition to ensure Governor Murphy acts to keep our property taxes level and to protect our children's futures.